Now, Youth Province 5.
Question 26.
26. How many Gospels are in the New Testament? And name them.
4 gospel according to Matthew, Mark, Luke.
You just mentioned 3. That's correct. Matthew, Mark, and Luke. So I'll give you 8 points for that. All right. Youth Province 6.
18.
18. It says in 1 Corinthians, which is the greatest of the imperishable qualities? In 1 Corinthians.
Imperishable.
Qualities. For example, 1 Corinthians chapter 13. Which is the greatest of the imperishable qualities?
No.
Correct. 10 points. Youth Province 1.
25.
25. Who was the king that crowned Esther the queen?
Xerxes or Ahasuerus.
Whoops. Now that's a Bible scholar there. Correct. 10 points. Youth Province 2. Your question.
Question 19.
19. In the Gospel of Luke, how does the Virgin Mary learn of a pregnancy?
The angel revealed to the angel Gabriel.
Correct. 10 points. Youth Province 5.
Question 27.
27. Into what land did Moses flee?
Come again.
Into what land did Moses flee? When he fled Egypt, where did he go to? Where did he run to?
The land of Canaan.
Incorrect.
The land
Bonus to you.
history.
Incorrect. Incorrect. He went to Midian.
Median.
Of course, the Bible talked about Jethro, the priest of Midian.
24.
Okay, 24. At which mountain did Moses receive the 10 commandments?
Mount Sinai.
Correct. 10 points. Youth Province 1.
I'll have 33.
33. Who said, am I my brother's keeper?
Cain.
Correct. 10 points. Is that your second king question?
Yes, please. No, my first.
Okay.
But a bonus. The first
All right.
one was a bonus.
Now, Youth Province 2.
29.
29. All right. Which names were Daniel and his 3 friends given in Babylon?
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Belshazzar.
Correct. 10 points. Amazing. Yes, that brings us to the end of the milk stage. I want to believe you're having a wonderful time.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
And I also want to believe that you are gearing up for the meat stage.
Yes, sir.
Now the meat stage, here we move up higher and we get to hear more and learn more. So I want to believe you guys are ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
You Province 5, 6, 1, and 2.
Please.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go. Youth Province 5. Your question.
Question number 5.
Okay, you always start with 5. List 3 things about the coming of the Messiah that Isaiah predicted. List 3 things about the coming of the Messiah that Isaiah predicted.
There shall be rumors of wars.
Time's up. Incorrect. And bonus question to you.
There shall be wars and pestilence. There shall be wars, there shall be pestilence, and love will be men will be lovers of themselves.
Time's up. It's incorrect. It's his virgin birth. We're talking about the prophet Isaiah. Public ministry, death, burial, resurrection, and the second coming of Jesus Christ. All right, you Province 6. Your
Question number 1, sir.
1. Name the mountain from which Moses viewed Canaan and on which he died. A. Mount Nebo. B. Mount Sinai. C. Mount Horeb. D. Mount Tabor.
Again, sir?
Mount Nebo. B. Mount Sinai. C. Mount Horeb. D. Mount Tabor.
Mount Nebo.
Correct. 10 points. Youth Province 1. The question?
Question 20.
20. Who recognized Jesus as the Messiah when he was presented to the temple as a baby? A. Caiaphas. B. Simeon. C. Nicodemus. D. None of the above.
B. Simeon.
Correct. 10 points. Youth Province 2. The question?
Number 6.
Number 6. What did God tell the people not to eat after the flood? A. Serpent. B. Pig or pork. C. Dove. That's dove. And D. Blood.
Pork.
Incorrect. Bonus question to you. What did God tell the people not to eat after the flood? Serpent, pork, dove, or blood?
Serpent.
Incorrect. It's blood. Genesis 9, verse 4. Now, question your question right now.
Question number 2.
2. What animal is mentioned most frequently in both the New and Old Testaments? A. The camel. B. The goat. C. The sheep. D. The dove.
C. The sheep.
Correct. 10 points.
Question
Youth
3.
Province 6.
Question 3.
3. What biblical Babylonian king cast Daniel into the lion's den for praying to God in defiance of a royal decree? A. Nebuchadnezzar.
Nebuchadnezzar.
B. Let me read everything.
Okay.
B. Cyrus. C. Darius. And D. Xerxes. The Babylonian king that cast Daniel into the lion's den for praying to God. Nebuchadnezzar, Cyrus, Darius, Xerxes.
Darius.
Correct. 10 points. And to you, Youth Province 1.
Question 17.
17. Who built the first altar? A. Adam. B. Abel. C. Cain. D. Noah.
Abel.
Incorrect.
No.
Bonus to you.
26.
No. Bonus. I'm giving the opportunity now.
To say,
Your
can
answer
you come
right
again,
now.
sir?
Who built the first altar? Adam, Abel, Cain, Noah.
Noah.
Correct. I give that to you. I'll give you 3 points because you jumped. All right. Yes. Now, Youth Province 2.
Yes, sir.
Your question?
10.
10. Paul says Christians should follow whose example? A. Christ's example. B. Paul's example. C. Timothy's example. D. Personal example.
Christ's example.
Correct. 10 points. Youth Province 5.
Question number 9.
9. In whose Gospels do the Beatitudes appear? A. Matthew and Mark. B. Mark and John. C. Luke and John. And D. Luke and Matthew.
Matthew and Mark.
Incorrect.
Options again, sir?
In whose Gospel do the Beatitudes appear? Matthew and Mark, Mark and John, Luke and John, Luke and Matthew.
C.
Incorrect. It's Matthew and
And
Luke, which is D. Matthew and Luke. All right, your question
Question 8.
8. Which city was Jesus entering when Zacchaeus climbed a sycamore tree to see him? A. Nazareth. B. Jericho. C. Capernaum. D. Samaria.
Capernaum.
Incorrect.
Jericho.
Bonus to you.
Jericho.
5 points. Correct. Now, your question.
I'll have question 11.
11. Complete this. If you love me, dash. Where is this found? You complete, and where is it found? If you love me, dash. Complete it.
If you love me, obey my commandments.
Where is
John.
it found?
The book of John.
John what? All right. Correct. Partially correct. That's John 14:15. If you love me, keep my commandments. So I'll give you 6 points. All right? Yes.
Question,
Youth Province 1, 2 rather. Yes.
question 12.
12. What was Moses' first response to the voice from the burning bush? A. He said, "Here I am," and looked up. B. He was surprised and went closer. C. He trembled and dared not to look. D. He went to call Aaron.
The red capsule.
A. He said, "Here I am," and looked up. B. He was surprised and went closer. C. He trembled and dared not to look. D. He went to call Aaron.
A.
A. Incorrect. Opportunity. Bonus to you.
Please take the options.
Here I am and looked up. B. He was surprised and went closer. He trembled and dared not look. And D. He went to call Aaron.
He was surprised and went further.
No, incorrect. The correct answer is C. He trembled and dared not look. Acts 7:32.